something out that I think was missed, that's very important here. Janelle Stelson campaigned for Benita Rye. So she wasn't up for election, someone from your community was. And she came out and knocked on doors with the candidate in Squatter Township, took pictures. And this was a year after Benita, and I just looked at the pictures while I was in here, and I saw many of the faces that were here met with Janelle in her race. I've seen many times that candidates who aren't successful in a race disappear. So after losing the closest race in 6 at that point, because this is Scott Perry's 7th attempt, I believe.
Yes.
She could have done a lot of other things. I'm 61. I know that's shocking to you. I might have misrepresented this before and said I was 41, but I am 61 years old. Janelle was on television for, am I allowed to say a number of years?
A long time.
30 years. You weren't here. Her popularity is off the charts in the community. The votes this time is in a community that is large, somewhere between 800,000 and 1 million people. Her visibility in that area predates, every person here, why don't we just show of hands, how many people in this room were here in 1986? How many were born in 1986? Okay, yeah, so I just want to be fair with this because I had the ability, there's 3 people in the race. Scott Perry's the incumbent, Justin, Douglas, and Janelle. I was part of the introduction of all 3 of them to this community. Justin has been in for 2.5 years as a county commissioner. Shane's back there being kind of shy. Shane Steele, Vice President of Board of Squatter Township. But it was Shane, myself, Shayla Ellis that thought Justin could win. And we worked hard for Justin to get him in that role. He was unknown and it was a struggle. And I'm not trying to be out of line anyway, but there were 3 people that were going to win that race and there were 4 in it. And this community, partially, but more than half, supported the 4th person who lost. Didn't support Justin. We pushed for Justin. We did everything we could initially. And I've been with this community where the current person, Scott Perry, was treated very nicely by the community. He's the congressperson, your business people, you're coming here. So things have changed in some ways. But I backed Janelle the last time, didn't endorse her. There were 6 people in the race. We let it play out. And then this time, because she was the closest, I felt that I would give her the support. Because the things that I heard about Bhutan, I mean, some of you know this, that I was invited to, basically speak out about the injustices in Bhutan. I'm nobody, you know what I mean? I have my opinion. The fact that we have a congressperson that hasn't done that should tell you something. Because I was offended when Scott Perry came to not the Mila, but the Gala, I believe it was, a large event. And when he got the microphone, he said, "Oh, I see there's a lot of you, I don't know anything about you." That was like a punch in my heart because I, as an elected official, had to go places with him. And I just wanted to point out the part that Janelle, on her own free time, we want the person in the position to be able to solve all the problems. And that's what I love about Justin Douglas as the county commissioner for those level of problems. That's what I hope that I can do as the township commissioner. This is pretty high level. This is something that is for the entire country to have somebody here represent us. And, that Congress could come down to 1 vote. So I just want to be very clear that I am very good friends with both Janelle and Justin. But I am supporting Janelle because I think she has the best chance here. But I also want to point out that she has done a lot of things, and the fact that she stepped up for Benita in a level that we really didn't see from other people. The time was right, and we kind of broken through that ceiling to have someone from this community in office. And I think right here, I'm looking at a lot of people that as time goes on, if you run for office, things are gonna change in a good way, and I'm surprised that I did not rip this out of my hand, so I'm sure